Well, first of all, sorry this isn't my standard video. Did a live yesterday that wasn't very standard either. But I'm upset. I'm like really, really angry, and I don't really care who sees this right now. Okay? I'm not going to get into too terrible much detail, but I'm in a situation right now where I find myself doing certain things that go completely against my conscience and my convictions because I'm in somewhat of a protection mode. So I was just at the North Goodwill with family. We were doing some thrifting. And the guy that appears to be the manager that I've had a confrontation with once before was working again today. I went in, masked up, with my Defy Tyrants mask on. This is my Defy Tyrants mask. It's probably backwards, but I went in, and it molds nice around my nose so that you can easily read the Defy Tyrants, okay? Here's the deal. This guy, this manager, this is why the mask mandate makes me so angry. I watched this general manager at the Goodwill, this little Third Reich representative, chase a man with a special needs child out of the store. And I heard him. Sorry, sir, you can't be in here without a mask on. He's got a special needs child. And I don't mean an adult child. I mean 7, 8, 9 years old, maybe at the best. Clearly special needs. No accommodation, no consideration, no reason at all to stop and ask and say, hey, is there something we can do to assist you? Is there a way that we can help you? The guy was sitting down with his child on a couch back near the furniture, and he was approached and said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you aren't going to wear a mask. Maybe, just maybe, the guy has a medical exemption himself. Maybe, just maybe, the child's condition is such that he has problems. Behavioral problems. Maybe he has panic issues or anxiety issues that are triggered when his dad wears a mask. Maybe he needs to see his father's full face when he's in public so that he can remain calm. So now we have, in this situation, a person denied commerce over a mask mandate, which, and we'll talk about again in the future, directly contradicts another law in the state of Minnesota. Let's not even get into whether or not it's constitutionally authorized for the governor to be able to pass or make such a mandate. But now we have an enforcer in a business kicking a man out of his store, telling him he needs to leave, and subjecting this family to discrimination. I wish I knew who this poor guy was. And this is why these mask mandates are just asinine, people. Look at how we're treating people right now. We've relegated people who can't wear masks to be second-class citizens. It doesn't matter what the restriction is. If you can't wear a mask, we're not going to let you in, whether you have a medical reason or not. And then they demand proof of your medical reason, which is a violation of your medical freedom. It's a violation of HIPAA protections. I am not obligated to tell you anything about my medical care or what my medical conditions are. This is how we're treating Americans. Understand that. And these little representatives of the Minnesota Third Reich, this dictatorship, this despotic wannabe fuhrer of Minnesota, has his little minions doing his dirty work for him, and we're treating people like dirt, like they're less than human. You want to know why we have the kind of cultural and societal problems that we have? Because people blindly follow everything that they're told to do because the government is supposed to be all trustworthy. No, it's not. Your role as a citizen is to question everything that you're told by the government. Everything. You don't just take their word for it. You don't just blindly do everything that they say. Because they don't have that authority and they don't have that power. And I don't care if you see this and it makes you angry. It is time for us to start standing up and resisting this kind of garbage. Start questioning the narrative. Start questioning why we're doing the things that we're doing. Don't care if you don't like what I'm saying anymore. Get over yourselves. Especially people in elected positions. You aren't the power. You aren't the masters. You're the servants. You serve us. And now you've got other people enforcing your will on us because you're doing it for our good. Shame on you, Governor Walz. Shame on you, Keith Ellison, for going around telling people they have to enforce this. And shame on every single person like the manager that I just experienced today from a distance. Shame on you for treating somebody who has a special needs child in such a way. You are a dirtball. And I hope someday you are never in a position where you have to be treated that way or that you are treated that way. I hope you don't have to experience it, but if you do, I hope you enjoy the taste of your own medicine. And as always, make sure you're subscribed, follow me, and make sure this stuff gets out there. Let's get this one out there. Until next time, Sic Semper Tyrannis.